when we talking about total and aggregate and whole, जब हम पूरे सारे कंट्री के बारे में या होल चीजों के बारे में स्टडी करते हैं. ओके, माय वॉइस इज नॉट ओके, फाइन. ओके, नाउ इट इज क्लियर. ओके, so what is the difference between micro and macroeconomic? As I told you, microeconomic means what? Individual or particular. जब हम कोई भी सिंगल और पर्टिकुलर चीज के बारे में स्टडी करते हैं. बट व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ मैक्रो इकोनॉमिक? मैक्रो मीन्स व्हाट आई टोल्ड यू, होल एंड एग्रीगेट. व्हेन वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट, व्हेन वी आर स्टडिंग अबाउट होल, सारी चीजों के बारे में, टोटल एक चीज के बारे में यहाँ पे हम स्टडी नहीं करते. व्हाट वी आर डूइंग, वी आर स्टडी अबाउट होल थिंग्स, टोटल एग्रीगेट थिंग्स. So here in the slide only you can see that it deals with what? It deals with total employment. ये हमेशा total employment. This is in microeconomics. What we are studying? We are studying about only one individual person, कि वो employed है या नहीं. But here we are talking about full country employment और full state employment. State में कितने लोग employed है? How much person are doing job? We are not count of one person. We are not study about one person. Afterward, national income. National income means, as you all know, student, the country's income. We are not talking about ours income. यहाँ पे हम अपनी income के बारे में बात नहीं करेंगे. हम full country के income के बारे में बात करेंगे. Okay. Afterward, the national output and the total saving. Okay. Student, one by one we will go to each part. But now here we are talking about inflation. Inflation matlab महंगाई. Okay, the rise in the price. As you all know, nowadays inflation is going on. महंगाई, the rise in price in each and everything, especially in crude oil like petrol. Then we can take example of oil, vegetable oil. So each and everything there is an inflation. So when we are talking about inflation, then it is like a big picture. Okay, and microeconomic is like a trailer and macroeconomic is like a big picture. So when we are talking about inflation, unemployment, national income, so national output, so always macroeconomics deals with total output, national output, total investment, total interest rate, inflations, and the main thing that is national investment. So ये whole चीजों के बारे में, total चीजों के बारे में स्टडी करता है. Okay. Afterward, if you go with the textbooks, there are the two definitions. Okay, but we will go with a short definition. Don't go with a bigger definition because I know you are not able to learn that much. So we'll go with a short definition. So according to the economist Professor Carl Shapiro, as in a previous lecture also I told you, write the definition in double inverted comma. हमेशा definition double inverted comma से start होता है. If you are written the definition without double inverted comma, so this is not applicable. वो applicable नहीं होगा and you lose your marks. So double inverted comma is so important. Okay, so macroeconomics deals with the functioning of the economy as a whole. Okay, so in microeconomic there is an individual and particular, but in macroeconomic we are study about whole. हम सारी चीजों के बारे में describe करेंगे. हम all the things like forest में there are n number of trees. So हम forest के बारे में study करेंगे. यहाँ पे एक एक trees के बारे में study नहीं करेंगे. As same as we are talking about whole means total चीजों के बारे में study करेंगे. We are not study about individualing. commodity. So, according to Professor Carl Shapiro, it's always the economist, and it's always saying that it deals with macroeconomics, deals with the functioning of the economy as a whole. Okay. So now, if we take an example, okay. So sometime what happened? Government budget put up करती है. As you all know, government has planning a budget. Yes or no? If you are watching the news, you know. Yes. So budget कैसे put up करती है? सारे चीज़ों को देखती है. कितने अनएम्प्लॉयड लोग हैं, कितने एम्प्लॉयड लोग, कितने इन्वेस्टमेंट्स हो रहे हैं, वो एक एक को जाके पूछती है. गवर्नमेंट इज आस्किंग ईच एंड एवरी पर्सन, या हाउ मच यू आर इन्वेस्टिंग, हाउ मच यू आर अर्निंग द मनी. नहीं, वो टोटल इन्वेस्टमेंट देखती है. दे आर टॉकिंग, दे आर डीलिंग विद द टोटल इन्वेस्टमेंट, एंड they are dealing with the total expenditure, and then they are planning the budget. So macroeconomic is dealing with the whole, they're dealing with the total, not a single or particular. So now we move to the scope of macroeconomic. So the first is theory of income and employment. So now when we are talking about theory of income and employment, theory of income and employment, especially it explain about the factor decided the level of national income and employment. यहाँ पे income, when we are talking about income, it is national income. They decide about national income and employment. ये हमेशा नेशनल, हमारे देश के इनकम के बारे में और एम्प्लॉयमेंट के बारे में बात करती है. बट समटाइम व्हाट हैपन स्टूडेंट, इनकम sometime rises and sometime decreases. In this lockdown era especially, all the people, not all the people, but some of the people loses their job. Yes or no? So income is going decreased, income is decreased, and somewhere, as you all know, some directly or indirectly it affects our economy. In this lockdown era, what n number of things we are facing, like the share price. Somewhere if we are talking about some MNCs, multinational companies, so in that multinational company the share prices is also falling, वो भी गिर रहे हैं. Why? Because of the lockdown era, people are not want to invest in that company. So this all thing happen in this lockdown era, or in this pandemic, we can say that. So when we are talking about the income output, so theory of income and expenditure means what? It is divided into two parts: theory of investment function and theory of consumption function. Now what is theory of consumption function? यहाँ पे कंजम्पशन फंक्शन मीन्स क्या होता है? अगर इनकम बढ़ रही है, इफ इनकम इज राइजिंग, तो कंजम्पशन भी बढ़ेगा. पीपल का जो कंजम्पशन है, कंज्यूमर का जो कंजम्पशन है, वो भी इंक्रीज होगा, बट एट अ सर्टेन लिमिट. जरूरी नहीं कि इनकम बढ़ रही है तो कंजम्पशन भी उतना ही बढ़ेगा. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, वी कैन टेक ए एग्जाम्पल ऑफ our home only. Okay, if you take example of our home, that is हमारे घर में इनकम बढ़ रही है. ओके, तो हम लोग का एक्सपेंडिचर बढ़ता है, बट एट अ सर्टेन लेवल जब हमारी इनकम रेज होती है, तो व्हाट वी आर थिंकिंग कि हमें कुछ पैसे इन्वेस्ट भी करने चाहिए. यस और नो? वी ऑलवेज थिंक अबाउट, नॉट वी ऑलवेज थिंक अबाउट एक्सपेंडिचर. हम लोग हमेशा खर्चे के बारे में नहीं सोचेंगे. व्हाट वी आर थिंकिंग, we should invest something like in shares. Okay student, in which basis we are investing our money? हम लोग कौन से बेसिस में हमारे मनी और इनकम we can invest it? Like shares are there, and especially commerce student know how we can invest our money. Okay, shares. Okay, fine. Okay, bank account. Okay, stock. Yes, gold, properties, mutual fund. Yes, very good. Okay, mutual fund. Okay, same answer. To purchase plot. Okay, fine. So here, according to Keynes theory, okay, what Keynes, the economist Keynes, what he has explained in the investment function, if sorry, consumption function, if income is rising, so consumption is also rising, but at a certain point. At a certain point, because consumer think about investment also. As same as theory of investment function means what? When income is rising, investment is rising. Obviously student, अगर income बढ़ेगा तो obviously all the people move toward the investment, and especially in this pandemic era, people are investing their money in the share market where they get a profit. In gold, especially they are investing in gold, if you know, because the gold price is rising day by day. So yes or yes, Siddharth, good. Yes, digital gold, exactly. So investment function means when income is rising, the investment is also rising. And this is come to business cycle. Now what is business cycle? Business cycle means boom, depression, inflation. So inflation, depression, boom, compression, this is the business cycle. Means what? Now you can see in a crude oil. Oil price is getting, sometime it is increasing, sometime it is decreasing. Now don't think about decreasing the price of crude oil, just leave it. But sometime it happened that we are take an example of vegetables, okay? It is the best example. So sometimes the price of vegetable is increasing, sometimes it is decreasing. It is according up to the, okay, it is according up to the season. Because if season is good, the vegetable price is rising. So somewhere, if you take an example, inflation means कभी महंगाई होती है, तो कभी the rises, the product prices is getting decreasing and decreasing. So this is the theory of business cycle, inflation and depression, inflation and deflation. Okay, this is the theory of business cycle. For example, okay, we take an example of investment function. Now if you take an example of a bank, there is some time, if you take an example of before 1 year, I don't know how much you know, but before 1 year, the people had encouraged, people had started saving in the bank account, but no one is interested to taking a loan. So what bank has decided, what RBI has decided, RBI has decided to decrease the loan interest. लोन इंटरेस्ट को कम कर देते हैं एंड सेविंग इंटरेस्ट को भी कम कर देते हैं. Why they are decreasing the saving interest? Because people are really interested in saving in the bank account, but no one want to take a loan. So लोगों को लोन लेने के लिए, to borrow a loan, if they are decreasing the interest rate, so automatically people, what people will do, people will automatically borrow money from bank. For example, Axis banks are there, Kotak bank are there. There are the, if you, how much you know I don't know, but there are the two rates when you are taking the loans from any banks. So there are the two rate, that is fixed rate and fluctuating rate. Did you know about this fixed rate and fluctuating rate? Yes, Siddharth Pandey, you know all this? Good. What about others? Okay, you don't know about this. Okay, fine. So when we are okay, you also know Samir. Good. So when we are talking about loan, okay, so there are the two rate. Fixed rate means what? Rate same रहते हैं. The rate never fluctuate, rate never change, interest rate never change. चाहे फिर banks ने rate interest rate they are decreased, bank rates उन्होंने कम कर दिए, then also they go with what? They go with consumer. They go with consumer because consumer want fixed rate. कंज्यूमर को क्या चाहिए था? फिक्स्ड इंटरेस्ट रेट चाहिए था. बट व्हेन वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट फ्लक्चुएटिंग, सो कभी कभी व्हाट हैपन, एज आई टोल्ड यू, सम टाइम बैंक्स हैज डिक्रीज द रेट, इंटरेस्ट रेट. तो व्हेन कंज्यूमर वांट फ्लक्चुएटिंग इंटरेस्ट रेट, तो अगर बैंक इंटरेस्ट रेट कम कर रही है तो ऑटोमेटिकली जो कंज्यूमर ने लोन लिया रहता है उसमें भी इंटरेस्ट रेट कम हो जाते हैं. सो इफ इंटरेस्ट रेट हैज डिक्रीज तो उन्हें उतना अमाउंट कम पे करना होता है. So this is the difference between fluctuating and fixed interest rate. So this is the theory of business cycle of inflation and deflation. Sometimes there is an inflation and sometimes there is a deflation. Now we move to the next scope, that is theory of general price and inflation. So when we are talking about the general price and inflation, okay. So macroeconomic always show how the general price level is decided. Some fluctuates because of some problems like inflation and deflation. As you already learned about business science, what sometimes it is inflation and sometimes deflation. So same as अगर inflation and deflation हो रहा है तो price level भी बढ़ेगा. You can see in the graph also. Just look at 1992. The rate of product is 100. Afterward, in 1993, as inflation is going on, so 110 हो गया. The price of the product is okay, student. That is about the inflation rate. General price level is depend upon two things, that is inflation and deflation. Sometime what happens, student, sometime not, we are take a real example in the graph only. In 1992 the general price level is 100. As the inflation is started, inflation means महंगाई, so inflation जैसे जैसे बढ़ने लगा, so general price level is also getting increasing, because in 1993 the price level is 110, and then 1997, just look at this, in 1997 the price is 150. So when the inflation rises, the price also rises. So this is the way. Because of this, up to the inflation and deflation, we can decide the general price level. We understand that how the things are going on. If we take an example, sometime what happened because of hoarding, students. So afterward, the next scope is theory of economic growth and development. So when we are talking about theory of a growth and developments, so it explain about the underdevelopment and poverty. We can take an example of Dharavai. I hope that you heard the name before also, because this is a famous area, Dharavai. Yes. So we can take underdevelopment and poverty, and it also suggests about the growth and developments. So because of theory of economic growth and development, okay, hoardings, I told you, Devika, hoardings means what? When the people get information कि हाँ, the price of this commodity is started rising, आफ्टर 2 or 3 डे कोई भी कमोडिटी की प्राइस बढ़ने वाली है 2 या 3 दिन में, तो पीपल आर स्टार्टेड परचेसिंग दैट थिंग। पीपल है ना, लोग क्या करते हैं, वो चीज को खरीदना चालू करते हैं एंड सेविंग अपने घर में स्टोरेज कर लेते हैं। वाई? बिकॉज कल उठ के उन्हें ज्यादा प्राइस पे नहीं करना पड़े। बट बिकॉज ऑफ दिस व्हाट हैपन, जो जो बाकी के दो अदर पीपल्स, दे वांट टू पे अ मोर प्राइस because inflation is going on and the people didn't have that much storage। एंड जब लोगों के पास उतना स्टोरेज नहीं होता, जब शॉपकीपर्स के पास या बिजनेसमैन के पास इतना स्टोरेज नहीं होता, then what he has decided to increase the price the getting raised। So theory of economic growth and development. So theory of economic growth and development means what, student? Somewhere it has happened like increased saving. Just you can see this. Okay, now just look at this. As I told you about investments and savings. So investments and savings means what? When the incomes is increased, as I told you, when income is increased, saving is increased, and when saving is increased, people is started investing in products. People is started investment in share markets, banks, and because of this we get a large capital stock। जब लोग इन्वेस्ट करना स्टार्ट करेंगे तभी ही तो बाकी के बिजनेसमैन को फायदा होगा। द बिजनेसमैन गेट अ प्रॉफिट, द गवर्नमेंट अर्न अ प्रॉफिट। After when large capital stock is there, so increased in output, जब businessman get a profit, when businessman is earning a profit or government is earning a profit, so they are started investing our money in another thing। For example, if you take an example of government is investing in infrastructure। Now what is infrastructure, student? So as I told you, the factor of production. So factor of production having 4 factors like land, labor, capital and entrepreneur। So land, if he or she, if matlab businessman, when businessman is purchasing the land, what he will give? He will give a rent। If labor, he will appoint a labor, so he will pay a wages। And if business, obviously अगर business setup करना है तो we want money, we need a money। So if the businessman is borrowing the money, so he will pay what? He will pay an interest। And the entrepreneur, afterward entrepreneur earns a profit। afterward ये सब चीजें करने के बाद entrepreneur sometime he get a profit and sometime get a loss, but we will think about the positive approach। businessman earns a profit और profit के बाद जो उसकी income होती है, afterward he will pay some income to the government through tax। So for example GST, IT returns, yes or no? You heard the name before also, GST, IT returns। And if you will not pay the tax, the company will be called as an illegal company। So it is mandatory for the businessman, it is compulsory for the businessman that he will pay a tax। उसे tax pay करना भी जरूरी है। businessman is set up any business, कोई भी businessman अगर set up कर रहा है business, so automatically it is helpful for government also, because what he earning, what government earning, the national we if we take